Jolyon, Joe, thanks for joining us on FATV. We're sitting here preparing for a crunch derby game. Joe, what are your thoughts ahead of Wales on Saturday?
It's an exciting game, obviously, one that when it first got drawn that everyone was looking forward to, maybe more so the Wembley game, but we've got to go there first, and it's a big game for us as well with the draw in the last game, so we've got to push for 3 points regardless who it is.
You've got some competitive experience under 21 level against Wales. Are games against local rivals, are they a different kind of international affair? Is it more like a derby?
Yeah, I think so, because in what you're talking about, we all the other games, we didn't concede a goal. We basically walked into the qualifiers, and it came to Wales, who maybe weren't strong team-wise as some of the teams that we'd beaten easily, and then it just turned into a different affair down at Cardiff. The crowd were on their side and they were up for it, and obviously we were up for it. It turned into a really interesting affair.
Jolyon, you've played in the Millennium Stadium before. A happy memory for you, not one for Phil Jagielka, who's also here. What are your memories of the stadium and the atmosphere?
Yeah, great stadium. Played a final a few years ago. Now we won 3-0, so I've got good memories of going back there. But I'm not sure it's going to be the same situation.
What do you expect the crowd to be like? Wales v England, they're going to be very passionately vocal for their team.
Yeah, when I went there with Wolves, we had 40,000, so I'm not sure there's going to be 40,000 England fans in there this time, but I'm sure we'll be heard.
I just want to ask you about one of Wales' players you've played with before. You've trained with him, and he's also, when we talk about vocal players, he's one of the vocal ones. Craig Bellamy, what's he like as a character?
Bellis is as you see. To be fair, he's very opinionated, but he's very intelligent as well. So when he's talking, you tend to listen and take on board.
Joe, it's we've been here a couple of days now. We've had a few training sessions, a few team meetings. What's the mood in the camp as we prepare for this match?
It's good. It's exciting. It's one of the first times I think everyone who's turned up has stayed, which is quite surprising. So there's millions of us training and stuff, and everyone's vying for that spot, and it's not quite as clear who's playing and who's doing what. So I think everyone's really focused and just looking forward to the game. And obviously with it being a local derby as much as an international can be, which makes it a bit more exciting.
There's been some news today that Gareth Bale might not be involved for Wales, maybe an injury doubt. Does that come into our thinking at all, or are we just focused on what England do?
Yeah, we're focused on what England do, but at the same time you can't deny that that news is good news for us in regards to one of their best players potentially being out. Obviously we don't want Gareth Bale to get injured or hurt himself, but if that's how it is, then I'm pretty sure they'll have someone waiting to come in and fill his shoes, but there's some big shoes to fill.
Jolyon, Joe's obviously mentioned everyone's here training, there's been no pull-outs. I mean, it's a busy time of the season for clubs, particularly for you both with Man City, lots of games. Is there any sense of tiredness ahead of this match?
Not really. Obviously, it's the exciting part of the season. Obviously, you've put all the preparation in the early part and to get you where you are now, and now it's the results side of the season, so results mean more than performances at this stage of the season.